How did the state of Maryland turn into a national leader in biotechnology and a magnet for top talent in the life science industry? At an event in Baltimore, Maryland Governor Wes Moore and Bio CEO Rachel King say they may have a formula for success, combining good science with smart policy and private investment.
How can we be deliberate about making sure that we're increasing access to capital to our small businesses and our entrepreneurs? How can we make it easier for our business to grow? And that includes things like the regulatory red tape and how complicated it is at times for businesses to be able to grow and sustain. Why it's important to make sure that we have and make Maryland a better ecosystem for follow-on capital, that you can provide capital to your small businesses, but as those businesses continue to grow, as they become accretive and as they become profitable, that there's far too large an ability for other places and other jurisdictions to pull them away. And then also, how are we making sure that we make an entire ecosystem more hospitable?
The governor heard from biotech leaders in Maryland that Maryland ranks as the third largest biopharma cluster in the nation and the number 2 ecosystem for life science research talent. And the biotech industry contributes some $20 billion to the state's economy each year.
I think the innovation infrastructure bill that you mentioned is very important. I think your focus on STEM education support also very important because we need to raise up that next generation of young people who are going to be our employees and our leaders in this industry. We also had a rare disease advisory board that was formed recently. Rare diseases are very challenging to target. They need special incentives to industry in order to be able to address them well. And I think that's one of the things that can be helpful. We also had a biomarker bill, another really important piece of legislation to ensure that biomarker testing is done so that we can gather the data that will be important in developing new drugs. So all of these are pieces of the puzzle, and I think we need to continue to work together to identify those.
While public-private partnerships are key to economic growth, it all starts with the government laying down the crucial foundation for the private industry to invest and to succeed. This is Bio.News.